You know, I've said this for years, Jill.
Yes?
Jill Belland out here in the field. It's fun to play at the YMCA, and that's what she's doing this morning.
It sure is, and what could be better than doing that for free? There's a really cool event happening this weekend that we're going to be talking about. It's called Healthy Kids Day, and you can bring your families down here. There's lots of activities happening. It's all a part of getting kids healthy, families healthy. Now, I know you two both have little ones. I'm wondering what the level of activity is having a toddler in the house.
11 out of 10.
Yeah, it kind of is over the mark, isn't it? All that running around.
They're constantly moving. You can see why at the end of the day they just drop into bed because they never stop.
And here's how it works, Jill, when you have kids. When you want a nap, that's when they crank it up.
Exactly the perfect timing they have, don't they? Having the nap and the kids get active. Well, this is how to maintain a perfect activity level for your family, keeping the families healthy, and that's what brings us down to the YMCA down here in Shawnessy. Jenny, tell us a little bit about Healthy Kids Day on Saturday. What's going on?
So Healthy Kids Day is going to be happening at all of our branches across the city, and we're going to be having some activities, some healthy snacks we're giving away, also some healthy packages on some different ways you can get active with your family and your kids. So growth charts, you can sort of track how your kids are growing, some activity cards so you can sort of pull them out if you're driving from a place, you know, from going to soccer practice or looking for something fun to do with your family. So it's going to be a great day. Just come to NEY. It's free access for the whole day. So if you want to go swimming, if you want to come into the gym and use some of our soft equipment that we have for preschoolers. So it's going to be a fun day. We will still have some registered programs going on, but most of the day will be for people to come and check out the Y and see what we can do to keep your kids active and healthy.
Okay, no more excuses because it's free, and that's all day on Saturday.
That is all day on Saturday, that's correct.
Okay, now Jenny has some activities planned for us this morning, how you can keep your family active. We're also going to be doing yoga. We have an obstacle course happening, plus healthy snacks for the kids down here at the YMCA, guys.
All right, keeping the focus on health and our kids. Jill is at the YMCA this morning. Good morning, Jill.
Good morning. We are at the YMCA in Shawnessy and learning about some really cool programs happening down here on Saturday and at the YMCA's across the city. You can come down and keep your family healthy. It's Healthy Kids Day, free for the whole family, and there are free activities between 10 and 1, and then all day you can get into a YMCA for free. I have some experts joining me this morning. We have Chloe, we have Mackenzie, we have the world famous Rob, who's going to take us through an exercise. Now, do you guys know the answers already?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're smart, you're healthy, you're looking healthy. They're at the YMCA bright and early this morning. Now tell me a little bit about what we're learning about here, Rob.
So we're going to learn about how much sugar is actually in stuff. Today in North American society, you're only supposed to get so many calories per day, right? And we tend to drink a lot of our calories away. So it's very shocking how much sugar is actually in some of these products that we drink 1 or 2 times a day, every day, right? So we're going to show a visual demonstration on how much sugar is in that today. So we're going to take first.
Start at this end. Now I'm being put to the test here. I don't actually know how much sugar is in these.
You don't know how much sugar is in this. So we're going to take a regular hot chocolate drink. So in the number of sugar cubes, how many sugar cubes do you think are in the equivalent of this hot chocolate drink?
Okay, now I know a cube of sugar is about 4 grams. I know that. I'm going to say there are about 5 cubes of sugar in that particular hot chocolate. Now, Chloe, I know that you know the answer. Did I get that right? 4 cubes? 5 cubes? 5, 6, 7, 8. How many?
13.
13 cubes. Does that surprise you?
No.
It doesn't. That's how smart Chloe is. Okay, let's move down the line here, and we have this energy drink. These are really popular with the kids.
Very popular with the kids. A whole lot of sugar, a whole lot of caffeine, right? Okay. Not the best thing to be drinking. Not something we promote here at all. So in this energy drink that I see kids drinking every day, how many sugar cubes do you think is in this particular energy drink?
Okay, I'm going to say 10. But there were 13. Okay, wait a minute.
There was 13 in this medium.
I'm going to say 34. 15. 17. Mackenzie, that's incredible. Okay, we only have 10 seconds left. Let's go down the line here. Chloe, how many in this iced tea?
16.
And in the Gatorade?
13.
13. And how about the Coca-Cola?
20.
20. That's incredible. 20 cubes of sugar in this Coca-Cola. These are things you can learn down here at the YMCA?
Most definitely. We do nutrition seminars and demonstrations all the time.
Okay, that is really shocking. 20 grams of sugar. Now, are you partial to any of these, Andy and Suze?
Oh, I like the Gatorade because I have that deep down body thirst sometimes.
And
Can
I
you
like
believe
iced
that much
tea.
sugar? And iced tea. This much
you?
sugar in that one. I'm a coffee well, you know what? I'm a Diet Pop fanatic. So there's no sugar in that, but there are other evils.
But when it comes to coffee, how much sugar do you put in?
I don't put any sugar in my coffee. I
know
put
why?
Splenda in there.
You don't need sugar because you're sweet enough without it, Jill.
Oh, that's sweet, Andy.
I'm glad you like it.
He worked on that one for a while. Thank you, Jill.
Ding. Thanks.
Jill Bellin live at the YMCA, keeping her kids healthy and active.
You know,
Good for
I
them.
know that she loves the Twitter, but she also loves the Facebook. Jill Belland is out hanging out with some kids this morning at the YMCA. Facebook #1 in the world, Jill. You surprised?
That does surprise me. It feels like people aren't Facebooking as much anymore.
Well, people on
Great.
Twitter, that's so 2009, Jill. You should get on the Facebook.
I feel like Twitter is picking up momentum and Facebook is kind of waning.
Well, if you're,
but you know
if you're
what?
16, yeah, Twitter's great.
The truth of the matter is, how much time are people spending in front of computers, especially kids? And what we're talking about is being active. How about that? Being active down here at the YMCA, and this is all part of Healthy Kids Day, which is this Saturday. All YMCAs across the city. There are free activities happening, so you can bring the whole family down here. We have a little obstacle course set up and doing some activities here with some of the kids, and this is something that kids can participate, families can participate in on Saturday, Nancy, right?
Yes, Saturday, June 5th. Most of the branches are doing it between 9 and 1, the structured activities, and just different things throughout the day.
Okay, we were talking about the prevalence of Facebook and Twitter and how much kids are on the internet these days. How active are kids these days?
Well, according to Canada statistics, about 30% have gotten fatter. Yeah, over the past 25 years. So, yeah.
So not enough activity, and that's why you're making it easy down here at the YMCA on Saturday, and families can come and participate. It's free. There are planned activities. We have some kids down here doing an obstacle course. This looks like a lot of fun. So activity can be anything. It's supposed to be 90 minutes a day, and it can be as easy as this.
Yes, it can be endurance activities. It can be going out and riding your bike, playing in the park. It can be doing strength exercises, but it's just getting out and being away from the computer, getting up. Doing active things.
Yeah, even walking, as easy as that. Okay, I'm going to pick on some of the kids here. I'm going to pick on Liv, who's going to a station here. What station are you guys off to, Mackenzie? Oh, it looks like lots of fun. Pylons. Okay, Liv, I asked Liv a little bit earlier. Liv, how old are you?
5.
You're 5. And what is your healthiest thing that you like to eat?
Oranges.
You like to eat oranges. Do you like to eat broccoli? Oh, you do like broccoli. How about Brussels sprouts? Not so much. Not so much on the Brussels sprouts, but the green of the broccoli, that's okay. And do you like vegetables? Do you like fruit better? You do like fruit better. How about candy? Is candy good? Candy's pretty good too. It's all part of the big picture here. We're going to hop in on the obstacle course here. Healthy Kids Day is coming up on Saturday at all the YMCAs across Calgary. Stay with us. More Breakfast Television coming up after the break.
Keeping our kids engaged and out of trouble, and that is what our Jill Bellin is working on as well this morning. Jill.
YMCA in Shawnessy getting ready for Healthy Kids Day on Saturday. We're getting our Zen on here, doing a little bit of yoga and getting active, keeping the kids active. We'll find out how you can enjoy the free activities. Still ahead after the break.
You don't treat me no good no more.
Checking in with Jill Bellin this morning. Healthy Kids Day. She's at the Shawnessy YMCA. Jill, do you have a talent? Well, you have many talents, but do you have your showstopper talent?
I sure do. I brought some special shoes for it.
Oh, I can't wait.
It'll be in the 8 o'clock hour. Can't wait. We're with some very talented kids here. Some of these kids have never done yoga before, and they're just hopping in on class here. And it's part of Healthy Kids Day, which is happening this Saturday. Free activities for the whole family. Now, is there a yoga component, Dallas, to the Saturday activities?
There is. We have a yoga class at 12 o'clock up in the studio, free of charge for everybody to come into and try out. For families, it's for all ages to come in and see how they like yoga.
Awesome.
Check it out.
Now, this is all about keeping kids active, keeping families active. And how come yoga is an important component to the big picture?
It really helps with stress management, lots of breathing techniques.
You're never too young to try. We have a little 3-year-old there in the corner, Stephanie.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay, so the kids are hopping in on this yoga class. Now, Tessa has been doing yoga. You've been doing yoga. I'm going to break into your practice here, Tessa. I hope you don't mind. Your mom is right over there. You guys take yoga together here. And how does mom do at yoga?
She's pretty good.
Yeah?
The fact that she's for the fact that she's in her 30s, so she's really good at it.
That's so old. But still maintaining her flexibility. How do you like that, Mom? Did you hear that answer? No, she didn't hear a thing. Didn't hear a thing. Now, Tessa, you thought that yoga was which pose? You thought that yoga was just what?
More like the over pose.
Stretch, right?
Yeah, and the thing where you go cross-legged and you go,
But it's much more than that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure is. We're doing lots of poses here. Good job. I'll let you continue with your practice and your side stretch here. I'm going to pick on Linnea here. Linnea, have you ever done yoga before? Is this your first time trying yoga? And do you like it? What did you think about it? Is it fun? Yeah, lots of fun. Now we have Carson over here too. And are you having fun doing yoga? No. Not so much a yoga guy, but that's okay. There are plenty of activities for the family to try down here at the YMCA. YMCA is all over the city. It's free activities on Saturday for Healthy Kids Day. So I'll be practicing all week long, and I'm going to tappity tap over here. We're talking about healthy kids. How many people tap here? I know we have some tappers in the group. Linnea taps and Chloe taps. Do you tap, Rob?
I don't tap. I'm not that coordinated to tap. So.
But your special talent is knowing the nutritional content of foods. Now, this is something that's a part of Healthy Kids Day, which is happening at all the YMCAs across the country and in Canada, free activities and seminars. Now, let's talk a little bit. These are some mystery ingredients here. So these are something that we might have. We're going to do one here off the top. Now, tell me what this item is.
So this is a honey cruller from over at Tim Hortons there. Now, everybody can read a label and see how much fat is in a particular product, but we actually have a visual demonstration and show how much pure fat is in it. Some people find it a little bit of alarming. So we have our first little...
We have Liv here. I wonder, Liv, do you know how much fat is in a donut? Could you guess? No, it's this much right here. That looks like quite a bit, this baggie full of lard. Can you read this number here, Liv? 19 grams of fat in that honey cruller. That is really incredible. We're going to go through some of these other items still ahead on Breakfast Television. All of these kids are learning how to keep it healthy here live on location at the YMCA in Shawnessy. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Breakfast Television. This morning, we're live at the YMCA in Shawnessy, learning about Healthy Kids Days coming up on Saturday. All of the YMCAs across the city and across the nation are having free events, learning families how to be a little more healthy. Now, Rob's going to help us through this. You've created a visual here, some junk foods that we love to have, but might not be the best choices. And this is surprising. So all of the kids have these little baggies. What's in the baggie, Linnea?
Fat.
It's fat in the baggie. And so we have some products here. We went through this already. This Tim Hortons donut has how many grams of fat in it, Liv?
19.
19 grams of fat. Quite surprising. And let's move down the line. What's the next one here?
So the next we have is the McDonald's large fries, snack that everybody enjoys, having a little bit of French fries. So how many grams of fat do we have in that one?
Linnea, I think you know the answer.
530.
Let's see. 30 grams of fat. That is quite a lot. And now we have Carson here, and he has a bag also. This is going to be very surprising. I know moms and probably particularly dads like to have this treat. What is this treat?
Is chicken wings. 12 chicken wings with no sauce on it. Everybody likes to go to and have a few chicken wings and a few drinks or whatnot. So a little surprising on how much fat there is in actually 12 chickens with no sauce and no other beverages included. So
and no beer.
No beer.
No beer in the mix.
No beer.
No dip.
No dip. Just the chicken wings.
So, are we ready for this? I think so. How many grams of fat in 12 chicken wings? What does it say on the bag?
85.
85. That is quite a large bag of fat in 12 chicken wings. And down the line here, what do we have? Noah has one here.
We have a Dairy Queen Cheese Quake Blizzard, just a medium. They like to have an ice cream treat, especially on a nice hot day, if we ever get a nice hot day around here. But yeah, how much fat is in a Dairy Queen Cheese Quake Blizzard?
I think Noah has the answer. Do you know how many?
28.
28. Now, is this something that kids should be conscious of? Should they be counting calories?
No, not necessarily. As long as kids are making healthy choices, right, and avoiding things like pop, and would rather drink water, and would rather have apples instead of candy bars, and that's the biggest thing, making those healthy choices. And I think these kids have some of their favorite healthy foods that they'd like to eat.
Okay, what is your healthy choice, Liv? What's the healthiest thing you like to eat?
Oranges.
Oranges. And what do you like to have, Linnea? Is it green?